Hey, this is Noogie from Guardian Tales Guides, Guild Loki on NA2, and I'm going to show you Water with AA72 lead versus Goblin. And I've got Nari in there, and as you can see, the team's not super high level or anything. I think everybody's working with like a level 81 or 2 weapon. But that doesn't really matter. It's a strategy that we're giving a damn about here. So far, this is my highest damaging team. All the teams are similar. Duncan's also a good team on this tier, but yeah, this team is the highest damaging team. Not by a huge amount, but a decent amount. So it's kind of weird, right? So Goblin's a funny one. You can get him stuck sometimes when you're lucky, and you can't really control his little dash. So you just kind of get in the way. Hopefully you get him stuck a little bit. With AA72, it's 3 strikes and you're stunned. Go down to 0.7, immediately hit Nari. That one, let her go down to 7, 5. And now you don't special until right before it wears off, because you want to try to get the next special in as fast as possible. Because with this fight, you do run the risk of not being able to get your full chain in. So I mean, you can see how like it's possible they run away, and then you're kind of screwed on your last chain. So this is amazingly bad RNG here. Well, we almost got 16. That's pretty good. 16 is going to be a good run. I've got almost 17 on this, and the RNG was kind of rough towards the end, or until the end, but whatever. But you saw how we put him in the corner for a little while. That's just body blocking, and he'll start to do this walk. So the best thing you can hope to do is he's going to pick one of 4 people to dash. That's just the way it is. This, he'll dash through us. He's probably going to go up dash on this one because he kind of favors that. I think it's like the second one goes off aggro or something. I don't know. It's weird. Alright, so here's our chest specials. Alright, immediately with Nari, hit that. Bring that down. So now we don't special until the very end of it, because we want to get as much on it as possible before he runs away. Because he will dash again, usually, unless you get him stuck the whole fight, which usually doesn't happen. So we got him right before he ran there. So that's a pretty good run. We get to 16.3. But, I mean, you're seeing how he's getting stuck in place. Now, if I did that with the Vera lead, that doesn't happen. Like, I've mainly because the Vera lead has to drop off that crit buff. It has to walk it back to the other people. So you're kind of body blocking, and then you just drop back or slowly get closer to your teammates. But on this one, since you don't have that crit buff, you can just stay on the boss the whole time, which with this particular boss makes it easier. So we know he's going to come down this way because all of the teammates were down here. So it's got to go for one of us, and if we're all staying in the same place, yeah. So this is going really well already. Now we're going to wait to special. See, we're only going to get like 11% off. Because sometimes you just cast it and it gets off, and that's fine. We should be alright unless he totally dodges one of our... So we got one more special to get there. Oh, see, he's going to dodge it. Oh no. So this is the problem. Wow. This is the problem you have with this fight. Is it can go real bad sometimes. And then 13.6 because he just dashed all the time. So yeah, I haven't had a 13.6 run in the last hour since I've been practicing. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. And I was like, at the very beginning, I was like, oh, this is going really well. He hasn't moved at all. And then, pew, 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 pew. And that'll probably be the last time you see that happening during these videos. Because it just doesn't do that much. Probably going to get a Garum. Yep. There is something about that. The second dodge may be aggro-based or something. Because that happens pretty consistently. So here we are. So he's trying to dodge again. Going nuts with those dodges. They're going to wait for this one. The full charge. Let's get to 16, or maybe we did get to 16, don't know. Yep. But I mean, the fight is essentially body blocking, making sure you you get your second special on the first chain right after Garums falls off. You know, where his stun falls off. So watch, Garums up top. When he dashes, he's going to go right to Garum, but thankfully we're on the line, so he's going to go right on top of all of us, which is really good usually. It'd be great if it was Vero, but... We're going to get our first special here. Now we're going to wait for that stun to fall off, and then we're going to get 11% off of it. Alright, we got one more stun to do. If he dodges. Oh no, here it is again. Jesus Christ. There's no way we're getting this all through. Oh my god. So yeah, I don't even know. Maybe if we review the video we can find some sort of pattern, but I think there's just a lot of randomness to it. So yeah, there's going to be a spectrum of damage on this one, but that being said, I haven't seen it that bad very often. So it's going to come down to both of us. We can just go here. Look at that, he's flying all over the place. That's 1, 2, 4 dashes already. He's going to dash again there too. Alright, see, wait till he's going to move. No. If you catch him in the walking animation, that means he's stuck, at least a little bit. Another 16. So, I mean, since my team is kind of, or my little account here is not the greatest account in the world, at least by KR standards, that means between this and my global account, there's going to be a staggeringly large damage, right? So if my spectrum is like 13.6 to 16.5 or so in this run, or this video, it's going to go up. I really do think that's a thing, though. I think the second dodge is going to be aggro based somehow. But either way, like, if my damage variance, my spectrum is like 2 mil on this account, it'll be a lot higher on my much better global account. So it's just kind of a weird one. here we go. Come on. Don't screw us. Don't screw us. There we go. We're barely going to get this off as it is. We're lucky to get 15, actually. So yeah, I mean, that's the fight. Just to go over it real quick. Body block as much as possible. After the first chain, make sure to get your special off as soon as Garam's stun is over. To build up whatever percentage you can. And after he lands, sometimes you could just chain immediately again to another dash, but you just got to be smart about it. And that's the fight. So, and obviously, if you're using this team with Nari on it, you can't do Fairy probably. So it kind of pigeonholes you into doing Marina, because you can do Duncan with Fire Team, and you can do who's the other? Marina. Yeah, Marina and Duncan. So, yeah, I mean, that's what it is. If you're going to use this team, you're probably going to hit Duncan and Marina as well. So, either way, good luck.